She can. One of the biggest events done by and for Egyptian entrepreneurs of women, where they can gather with experts in different fields, where they can find answers for their questions and solutions for many problems they face.
I think there are a lot of reasons why everybody needs PR, but I summarized them on stage like in 3 major points, just to build trust among the audience for the company or the person needs to build trust. Second thing is positive word of mouth, which is very important. I was just telling everybody that recent research shows that 92% of the consumers believe word of mouth more than advertising, and to mitigate the risk of any crisis. So when you build credit as a company or as a startup, as an individual with the audience, just in case there's any issue, you're not that fragile. You've built already credit with the audience, and this will give you leverage and strength.
The forum is empowering women. Part of what we do is empowering women as part of our DNA. Startups need to be aware of how to start their business and involve the communication as part of it, because repetition is one of the key. The value that the startup they are offering is important. They cannot miss such opportunity to shape what they offer to the consumer. So it was important, and we didn't think twice when we had the opportunity to come, because it's important that we offer the expertise that we have to the startups. They can start and they can be a success story and start their career properly.
This is the 5th edition of the gathering, as it was attended with a large number of businessmen and businesswomen, as well as high-ranking officials topping the list, Her Excellency Dr. Hala Saeed, Minister of Planning, and His Excellency Dr. Amr Talat, Minister of Communications.
I was delighted to meet this very productive and very promising set of Egyptian ladies and girls. They're all extremely innovative, ready to enter the labor market with their innovation, their determination, and their capabilities that would definitely enable them for a great success.
Empowering women in all fields was one of the main goals of the political leadership in Egypt in the past few years, and it encouraged the private sector and NGOs to give a hand to realize this goal on the ground.
The event today is very important, especially it gathers different stakeholders between government, between private sector, between successful NGOs or startups that they managed already to do a good business on ground. We had a session today. The first session today was actually to provide them tools how to properly use the public relations and advertising and promoting the products. They usually do a good products, but they don't have which messages they should use, what channels to use, what is the target audience. We explain the concept of storytelling to properly introduce the messages. So the panel today was a tool actually to educate them how to use the PR and advertising to promote their business and to reach their goals.
The event included a number of activities, workshops, exhibitions, roundtable discussions, and more.
She Can is an event that is happening for the 5th year in a row. It's mainly for the women entrepreneurs or women who want to start their own businesses. We try to spot the shades on women who already have their own businesses in handcrafts, in fashion, in recycling, in whatsoever the industry they want to start in, and women who already have the business and they want to grow it and scale it up. In She Can, we have talks, we have panels, we have workshops, we have mentorship activities, we have an exhibition area, we have a lot of on-ground activities that are happening parallel to each other. So each and every woman who wants something in specific, she can come and attend this specific activity, so she makes the best use of the event.
Just give the Egyptian women the chance and they will succeed. Yes, when it comes to the Egyptian women, definitely, she can. Nermeen Abdurrahman, reporting for Nile TV International.